Okay, so this is a midweek video. It will be when it comes out, of me doing my sensory toys. And first up is a fidget cube. If you don't know what a fidget cube is, then it's literally a little cube of things that you can fiddle with. It's great because you can, like, you could be sort of. It has a thing. It has a joystick thing on the top. It has a few buttons on it. It's supposed to be like different things. That's supposed to be a pen. You know, at the end, the old poppy pens there. That's supposed to be a computer button. That, I'm not sure what that button is. And then there's another button. They're all really nice. That's a spinny thing, like a spinny disc. You know the old records or CDs, and you put your finger in the middle and you spin them around? Yeah. That was the thing I used to do when I was a kid. And what else we got? Oh, yeah, and then we've got all different things from different computer mice. So we've got 3 scrolls, and then a mouse ball, which you can roll around and press in the middle. And then the last thing you've got is a switch. You know, on-off position. Makes the noise of a click very nicely. So yeah, that's a fidget cube. Put that back in there for now. Next up is a slinky. These are really cool for putting at the top of stairs and then just letting them drop. Whoops. See how long my actually slinky is. My slinky is that long. These actually used to be telephone wires. Well, radio wires. That's how the slinky got its name. So it's a big, massive coil. Oh, this isn't metal. If it's metal, you can get a really nice sound out of it. So yeah, there's lots you can do with a slinky. Nice to have. I don't really use this. I asked for one, like for my for my 30th. And a friend just got me a slinky because they knew that I was asking for one. But I don't really collect them. But anyway, they are not just a sensory toy, you know. I remember there was a craze. I don't know if anyone can remember the craze of slinkies. I remember all my friends at school used to have them. They're a great toy. It's not really a toy that you can take with you, but you should have one in your sensory collection. Anyway, moving on. Moving on, and yeah, moving on. The last fidget toy that I actually have is a can I get this going? Right, I'm gonna... Quick. Oh. Anyway, I'm sure you'll know what this is, if the camera will focus. It's a fidget spinner. And I got this from The Works. Yeah. They're very hard to get, but I keep asking, you know, my Christmas lists and birthday lists, I do ask for more fidget spinners, but people don't send me them. Probably because I'll annoy people with them. But they are handy to have. Like, you can actually carry them around in your pocket, and they're very, very good to have. They're very, very good to have. Right, onto the balls now. Onto the balls. The first is a spiky ball. This used to flash. It doesn't anymore, even if I shake it and bash it and all the rest of it. It does not. It's lost its flash, but it's still nice to hold. Again, this is a smaller ball, and the camera loves it. It loves the camera too. So yeah. Next up is another ball. Now, I do have another ball somewhere, which is just in my geek bag. I'll probably get it out on a geek bag episode. But this ball I got for Christmas. I didn't want to own it. I did not want to have it in my collection. And it doesn't break. It's made out of silicone. My sister Anne was a bit upset because she got me this for Christmas. But in actual fact, it's not slimy. It's lovely. I won't explain what that feels like on camera. But yeah. I wonder if I throw this on the floor, will it explode? Should we test that on camera? 3, 2, 1. No, it just makes a thud. Makes a thudding sound. Oh well. Anyway. Right, next ball. This is a big spiky ball. This a friend got me. Wow, is it multicoloured? Yeah, I asked a friend of mine to... I can't remember what I asked him to get me, and he couldn't find me one. So he just got me a spiky ball instead. It was the biggest spiky ball. Like, I messaged him. I said, I want a... can't remember what it was that I wanted. So he just got me this instead. The same person that got me the fidget cube. The only sensory toy I've bought was the... fidget spinner. And I did buy a ball. I've not shown all my balls off. This ball, I don't know if it flashes. Just a minute. Hang on. Ah, you see, it's trying to work. I think that one's for the Knacker Yard. You can get these balls from, is it the Pound Shop or something? But yeah, that's the ball I bought myself, and I bought the fidget spinner. I'm doing all of my sensory toys in one video. Like, literally all of them. Like, here's another little spiky ball. This one somebody gave me. We had a drama class. And she promised, the woman that ran it just promised me a spiky ball. Now, the spikes on this don't stick into your hand. You know? And I'd rather that they stuck in, because it's a more nicer feel. These ones just... they don't stick in properly. You can tell that's a cheaper ball. Anyway, there are a few that I'll leave till the end. So, next is another spiky ball. This one flashes, I think. Yay, it flashes. And this one my sister got me 2 Christmases ago. There's a tradition now. Every Christmas, my sister gets me a ball that flashes or does something. So, the silicone ball and the other ball, then I'm going to leave to the end. This ball here. Yeah, you want to see this in action. This is really good. My sisters were doing TikTok all Christmas morning of this ball just doing this on slow-mo. It is the best. The way that flashes is really, really cool. I'll do at the end. I've got something that I do want to show at the very end. So, yeah, best till last. I'm taking most of these balls with me. He says, yeah, so this next item is another ball. Does it work? Oh, just look. That has seen better days. It's looking pretty good on the camera, but you can tell that it's past its best. And it's... ugh! What's inside it? Is the water inside that? Oh, man. I did think. Anyway. That's the 2 balls that I've bought. Have I got any other balls? Yes, I have. I have, Your Honour. I've got another ball. This is a real ball. Look at that. It's psychedelic coloured. Even the camera's liking that. Anyway, I've got to go through all these because some I'm like going, oh, will I? I think that ball came out of a ball pool. Oh, yes. Right, this is the last ball I'm going to show for this video. This ball, right, I nicked off a friend. Off my cousin. My mummy, this is how silly my mummy is. she got a little pack from the shop where, you know, you can get these little bouncy balls. And she got them for my cousin Daniel. And they all came out, and I took one, and I nicked it off him, and I said, "Can I have it?" And he's like, "Yeah, go on." So to this day, I've kept a couple of balls back, which I'm going to phone him up actually and say, do you know, is there a bouncy ball that you'd want? If so. And there is another ball which I nicked. You know the Funland place or the Fun place? I shouldn't really tell this because I don't do the fruit machines anymore. You know, you can win the tickets out the fruit machine. You can see the geek bag that I'm going to do for another episode. Well, anyway, the story goes like this. Somebody had won these tickets, and I was like, "Oh, is there any fidget spinners?" Anyway, they used all their points. I was like, "Can I have a bouncy ball?" So the woman said, "Yeah, here you are. Here's a bouncy ball," and she gave me this bouncy ball, and that was the bit where I just ran out the arcade. I was like, "Yeah, I've got my bouncy ball." I wanted one that flashed, but they didn't have enough money for that either, so they just got me a bouncy ball. So I'm putting all sensory items. I've got so far 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 balls up to now. Man, we're having a bit of a collection. So anyway, I've got one more thing that I want to show you, and you're all gonna love this, right? My other sister, Rachel, for Christmas. Here you are. You can look at the collection of balls while I tell you this, right? My other sister, Rachel, got me a lamp, right? A rocket lamp. Actually, it's not a rocket lamp. Whoops. Oh. I can't stand up. That would have been a good part of the video, wouldn't it? Anyway, the lamp is right here. And it connects. Yeah, so there's the lamp. Get a good look at that. There's the lamp, and it basically connects via USB into the wall. So if you've got an old phone charger lying around at hand, you know. Anyway, this is where the good stuff happens. I'm going to turn the lights out now. Otherwise this won't work. That's Mummy's stuff. Right. So, there's the light in slow motion. I think I did a sensory room video. Keep stepping on my silicone ball. Now, there are 3 buttons. One turns the motor on. The middle one, that turns it off and on. Oh, right, so you can mix. And what that does is it projects the 2. It protects all the stars and the moons. It's not going to do it very well because everything's in the way. But you need a dark room to do it in. Ladies and gentlemen, Yes, now you just turn that off and on. And that can turn round. So there you go. There's all my sensory toys. I might as well finish the video with the Stormtrooper. Where is he? Let's get the Stormtrooper going. I'm taking the Stormtrooper with me, I think. So if you need a sensory room, this is what you do to find a darkened room in your house. Or just get some blackout blinds. And there you go.